Ricky C.
Oh, man, what a set that was by the Gypsy Cab. So,
Hey, can
round
I
of
say
applause.
something just real quick?
Yes, sure. Please do.
Thanks, man. Just about college radio, because we didn't really talk about it.
For sure,
But
do your
just
thing.
my favorite part of college radio is the fact that local bands like us get to just come in here and jam on the radio, like on the internet. It's in the earth now.
On the webs now, man.
Like all this airwaves.
Speaking of the webs,
bouncing
we
around.
just went live on
So
Facebook.
thanks.
Hello, Facebook. Good to see you all.
Camera's over there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Cameras over there. There you go.
See.
But yeah, it was 2 cents. Thank you guys.
Yes, you guys were great.
All right.
That was Jake from the Gypsy Cab. They just finished the set literally 2 minutes ago, and they were dynamite as usual. And it's just good to be part of the celebration. Also, we had Pierce Harden in the studio as well, playing a set. He was very good to listen to as well. In case you're missing all of this, we are putting this all on Facebook Live, so in case you miss any of the shenanigans, you can go back on our Facebook page and check out all the activities we've had on the day so far. But as for now, I think we should go to a quick music break and we'll be back with some
I got a fact. Well,
You got a fact? All right, let's go with the useless fact.
Elephants use the skin folds on their backs to crush mosquitoes. How useful, right?
That is quite useful.
Yeah, I wonder if I can use my fat rolls to squish mosquitoes.
You could try. I mean,
could
does
try.
anyone have like a pack of mosquitoes they want to throw in here real quick?
Well, when mosquitoes don't exist in the wintertime, from what I hear, unless
Like
that's
they cease to exist entirely, or
Yeah.
they just like migrate
Yeah.
somewhere else?
Well, they just don't exist.
Oh, they just stop
And
existing
then
in the
they
winter.
come back through a rip through space time and they come and terrorize, and then they go back to
I
the
knew
fourth dimension.
you were
or
going to go
something.
into some kind of space-time rant at some point, but not this early on. All right, folks, happy College Radio Day. We're going to be here from 2 to 4. Catch us on Facebook Live or KTXT-FM.org or the TuneIn app. If you want to listen to some of the music we got, like Mac DeMarco, Chamber of Reflection, we'll be back. For all you Facebook people, stay tuned. We'll be answering some questions and comments and all that cool stuff and talk about some College Radio Day activities coming up. So don't go anywhere. All right, Facebook. Thanks for sticking with us. Lots of running around. We got people entering, exiting. Laura Duclas is over here. There's Jake again.
Hi guys.
Koki was in here
Bye,
a
Jake.
second ago. We got a lot of stuff planned out. In case you don't know anything about College Radio Day, well, let's share what we do. So what we are doing in particular is broadcasting for 24 straight hours. We kicked it all off with a special 2-hour edition of Good Morning Texas Tech, hosted by your boy Ricky C here.
Yes, it was good. I thought it was one of my better ones, in my opinion.
I think so too. It was fun. It's always good. It was just fun for me to be back on Good Morning Texas Tech. I missed doing it because I got stuck with those pesky 8 a.m.s, but it was good to be back. Luckily, my 8 a.m. got canceled. I could be a part of the action this time around.
Aye.
After that, we had Gypsy Hour kind of give a little preview and play some music for us and doing their bit. We had Derek Ginter do a super alumni special for all the past KTXTians.
I just realized that one of the stories that we have for the first story is
Yeah.
one of the spoof news stories that we had this morning.
Oh, really?
The octopus one.
So some of y'all might be in for a treat. So we got that coming up. What else? Obviously, we had Gypsy Cab, we had Andy Koki, and Pierce Harden here. And there's Laura Duclos making farting noises on the microphone, so that's cool. Okay, good.
Radical.
Good intake. So we got lots of stuff planned out. Ricky C, as we always like to give a little teaser for our Facebook audience. What can they look forward to for our first crazy news story?
Calamari and 911 calls.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Calamari 911 calls. If y'all could come up with a scenario or let your imagination run wild, we would love to hear your thoughts on that. And also, if you're watching this right now and you want to give your 2 cents on College Radio Day or just college radio in general, please leave some comments. Send us some messages either on our Facebook or the station's Facebook. All the social medias for the Raider are at the Raider 881. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube as of recent. So if you want to check out some past episodes of Polar Opposites or Good Morning Texas Tech or Overreaction, you can check all of that out on our YouTube channel. But let us know. Either tell us what's special about college radio, what's important about it, why should people give a damn, or you could, you could do both of these topics, but, you could do either or. Or you could possibly do it about what you like most about KTXT. So if it's a particular show, like Polar Opposites, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, give us a shout out. Tell us what you love about the show, whether it's the music, whether it's the crazy shenanigans or stories we talk about. Or if you like another show that we broadcast here, we won't take too much offense to it. If you enjoy that, let us know what you like, what you appreciate, and we want to get your intake as the listeners because your opinion matters to us.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, Chamber of Reflection's playing. We can't broadcast it live. We were playing some live music. That's because it's live and we have, permission from the artist to play here, obviously. But for those of you that have never watched the show or watched any KTXT stuff on Facebook Live before, we're not legally allowed to play music over stream because of copyright law, and then it would immediately be taken down by Facebook. Trust us, we tried it before. It was like the first Facebook Live show we did.
They canned us.
Yeah, and we were like, oh, this is going really well, and then literally midway through.
Gone.
Exactly. And boom, we couldn't retrieve it. So Facebook is super on top of that. So that's why
it's YouTube, honestly.
It might be even worse, depending how things progress.
Depending on how you look at it, it could be worse or better.
Exactly. So we got a fun episode. We're going to be here until 4 o'clock, so be sure to stick with us then. But we also, coming on up throughout the 2-hour special, we got a note from President Obama about College Radio Day that we'll read some point, maybe within the second hour, squeeze that in. Also, we have an interview that I did with the founder of College Radio Day, Rob Quick. I'll be playing that later on in the program as well, so look forward to that. It was a great conversation I had with him. And also, we'll just be recapping all the stuff that will be coming up later after our show, like the Blanca exhibit, remote, the volleyball game, all the stuff going until 8 a.m. So lots of stuff to talk about as far as College Radio Day, and we just can't wait to get into it. It's like Christmas over here. It's always a blast doing these College Radio Day. I know it's always kind of a pain to plan it out because, a lot of things change last minute.
Yeah.
Some people cancel, this and that. But, at the end of the day, it's always worth it because we always just have a blast doing what we do. And we love our job, so obviously we stick with it for a reason.
I would have to agree. I mean, I've been running around like a headless chicken trying to get, video and helping out here in the station and stuff. So, I mean, it's a hectic day, and it's only 2 o'clock, so we still got a lot of time left before the end of the broadcast. But for that, after this, we got Polar Opposites. We have the volleyball game to broadcast. Right after that, we have the remote at Blanca, and then we'll be back in studio for some late night programming, which you guys don't want to miss. And to top it off,
we're going to be running on pure caffeine, so
Yeah,
shenanigans
absolutely.
are sure to be going down.
oh yeah,
overnight.
I'm already sleepy, and it's so
We're not even halfway through
we're
this
not
thing.
even halfway through. But then we have a special staff show from 7 to 8, and then the football game to go to at 11. So it'll be a very interesting weekend.
So now you can check that out on your screen, some of the activities we have for all you Facebook viewers out there. What we've had and what is to come. So be sure to take note of that. Take a picture if you can and broadcast to your friends. Tell them to listen to us, the station, some of your other favorite shows, or just to support us in any way, shape, or form. Anything helps us out at KTXT The Raider. It's been fun.
I feel like
so far.
I don't know. That was really like official. I don't know.
Yeah, usually we don't have these many.
I don't know. I felt
graphics.
I had like this I feel like I was on the news or something. I don't know.
And in the overnight hours, we
And
have
then it fades in and out real soft and
every day it gets a little
professional.
bit better, right?
Yeah.
We'll do some more stuff like that later on. But right now we got 40 seconds left in this current song that is playing, so I'm going to go ahead and start switching it back. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for celebrating College Radio Day with us. Stick around. We got some pretty weird stuff coming up. That's Don't Give Up by Washed Out, and thank you for not giving up on us and always showing your support here on the Polar Opposites and at KTXT, the radio. Singing a little tune there, Ricky C?
Yeah, it's the song.
Oh, well, okay, cool. There.
Oh, don't give up.
Yeah, so we can't like broadcast it, but Ricky C could probably like give a horrible humming version of it.
Yeah, I'm not a very good singer.
But I don't think anyone wants that.
From all the performances that we had earlier, I'm pretty sure I'll never sing again.
It's hard to compare the two, man.
Yeah.
As much as we would love to listen and watch that. But for those of you now joining us, let's go ahead and get into some weird, wacky stories that'll make you question humanity, like...
Man calls 911 asking how many legs an octopus has. This happened in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Police in Rock Hill arrested a man after they said he called 911 multiple times, harassing dispatchers. Wow. Police say that John Dragon 69, first called 911 just after 11 p.m. Wednesday, asking the dispatcher how many legs an octopus has. When officers arrived at his home, they found Barron to be intoxicated and warned him not to call 911 again unless it was for an emergency. About 30 minutes later, officers were again dispatched to Barron's home when he called 911 asking if the Russian alphabet was the same as the English alphabet.
Boy, this guy's just full of questions, isn't he?
When officers arrived at Barron's home, police said that he was not wearing any pants, and it just gets better and better. Officers helped Barron get dressed and placed him under arrest. Officers said that Barron was verbally abusive towards the officer and offered passive resistance before refusing to get into the back of a police car cruiser, despite, quote, being clearly physically able to do so. When the officers took Barron to police headquarters, he refused to get out of the car, telling officers he was stuck in the back seat. Barron was charged with violation of 911 statute and resisting police.
All right, so let's see if we can try to decode this mystery here. So, okay, octopus, octa, that's a prefix for octopus. So, let's see, okay, and then one more after 7 is 8. 8 comes before 9, so you carry the 1. Okay, so octopus have a total of 8. That is 8 legs. Octo.
Why would you call 911?
I don't know, but apparently it was very urgent. And, if you're listening, sir...
Listen to me, I don't have a lot of time.
No time to explain.
I need to know how many legs are on an octopus right now.
What if maybe he was trying to make, like, a grand escape and, like, out in the middle of the ocean and just, like, ride an octopus away?
He's trying to rob a bank, and he's like, listen, we need an octopus, the Russian alphabet, and no pants. Don't ask, we gotta do it.
I mean, he didn't have his pants. What else was he freaking out about? He was
the Russian alphabet.
Yeah, the Russian alphabet.
The English alphabet.
So I mean, this dude is either on drugs or he's up to something sketchy. He probably has it in bad with the Russian mob or something. Bad deal gone wrong, things like that. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's got to be a weird situation. But once we get that full story and what he was doing, I would love to hear that because that sounds like a hell of a story. I would love to get a documentary about that.
I would like to have been the dispatcher.
But
at that point.
For argument's sake, we're going to go ahead and determine that octopuses have, or is octopuses? Is that the plural?
Octopi.
Octopi?
Yes, octopi.
Okay, Josh is giving us some confirmation. Okay,
nod.
There you go, octopi. That sounds weird. I don't like that. Octopi. Anyway, they have a total of 8 legs. So, sir, if you were listening, I hope you got that tidbit of information, and we could relieve some of your stress here on the Polar Opposites. That's what we do. We provide an escape for you guys.
Sounds like a pie that's cut into eighths. An octopi?
Except it's a squid with 8 legs.
But
no pie. I would like some pie right now. I'm getting a little bit hungry.
Same. I haven't eaten.
I know Zaw's on the way soon, so...
Well, that must be nice, because I won't be able to eat any.
I'll save you a slice. How about that?
For sure.
All right, people. Well, let's go ahead and go into a quick music break. Ricky C, can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
All right, this one's Hell Yeah by Rev Theory. Keep it locked to the left. It's the Polar Opposites. Facebook people, keep watching. Hello, Facebook. Happy College Radio Day for those of you that are just now joining us. Pretty wacky story we got there. That's kind of our shtick here, the Polar Opposites, in case
this is Justin. Zaw is on the way, so hopefully I'll be able to eat a slice before I head out.
Hopefully. I mean, DG said like an hour ago that he'd be ordering it.
DG said an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
What?
I don't know.
That didn't make any sense. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Ricky C, let's go ahead and give a quick preview to
this one's about steak dinners and $43 million.
Is it perhaps maybe the steak dinner itself costed $43 million?
Well, it must be a really, really fancy steak or a tiny one.
Okay,
It seems to me like fancy stuff.
let's say
expensive
you're
stuff's
pretty
usually
well
really-
off. You have a good career. You know, you're doing pretty well for yourself. Would you pay $43 million for a steak dinner?
How much money am I making?
Enough to afford it.
Okay.
So I mean, that's all the context I'm going to give you.
Is more money than most countries in the world, like more than their GDP. So I mean, I don't know.
It's got to be one heck of a steak, man. Would you do it?
What kind of steak?
Whatever floats your boat.
Is it a ribeye wrapped in bacon? Because then yeah, I would.
Sure.
Rare. How do you like your steaks?
I usually get it medium well.
I
You know,
get
I
it
like the little
medium
hint of
well?
pink.
Wow.
Yeah, like I like it well cooked, but with a little hint
I get
of pink in
mine
there.
bloody red, rare.
Bloody red.
Yes.
Ah.
I think it has.
That's how you get E.
most-
coli.
Well, then
You
I
don't want to
guess
do that.
You're not living enough if you don't eat your steaks rare.
Oh man, good stuff. We got some crazy stories coming up on the way. We're gonna do a really big spiel throughout the 2 hour about College Radio Day. And quick heads up for all you Facebook viewers. We are only going to be doing the Facebook live stream for the first hour. Normally we stream the whole 2 hours, but because Andrew Marks and them, they have to take some of the gear that we use to coordinate the Facebook Live. They got to take it over to the United Supermarkets Arena to go cover the volleyball game, which will be at 5 o'clock. So be sure for any sports fans out there to stick around for that. Should be an exciting game. What else? So yeah, we're only going to be streaming the Facebook stuff for an hour, but the show will continue to go on as it must always throughout the 2 hour show. So once we cut the show on Facebook, immediately log on to KTXT-FM.org, or you can catch it on TuneIn, or you could just sit there in your car and waste your battery.
Yeah.
I mean, that would mean the world to us if you would go through
I
all
don't
that
think
trouble.
the car dies if you have like. The
Well,
engine.
no, but
It's like a little generator.
a little generator. I mean, they do have batteries. They do die out eventually.
Yeah, you're right.
There's Austin Adams. He's passing on by. Come on and say hi. We're on Facebook. You can chill. You can chill. Austin's a little shy.
Camera shy.
He's a little camera shy.
That's so ugly.
Hey man, good set for Gypsy Cab. That was pretty rad stuff. I wish I could have caught the whole thing.
Is it staticky?
No, I mean it sounded okay to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Passing by,
pretty
so
solid to me.
I digged it. You guys sounded really good.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
I have
Yeah.
no complaints
We
this
just,
time.
we just do what we do, and I was actually kind of scared for a second because I saw a middle-aged lady looking in the window, and I was thinking as like a professor, and like, oh, those darn kids
All right, it again.
causing all this noise and such. Like, I don't know. I mean, you never know with these people.
Exactly. You never know, but
You
I
never
mean,
know.
from what it seemed like, everyone digged it. So.
Dude, did you hear about that chick who got denied $43 million cash prize?
Oh,
slot
I
machines?
actually heard about that, but we're actually gonna, talk about that
Okay,
in a moment here.
cool. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's cool.
Well,
You
I
just
came to say
spoiled
that.
it for everyone out there, so
Cool.
now everyone's gonna be mad at
Well-
you, Austin Adams.
Just remember fajitas.
Fajitas?
Fajitas?
Steak or chicken fajitas?
Steak.
Steak. All right. I'll forgive you then. I'll forgive you.
Steak fajitas.
Austin Adams, everyone, marketing director
Ruining
and
everything, as always.
bass player for Gypsy Cab and host of the Gypsy Hour. You can catch that show
Zappity
on
beep.
Tuesdays, 4 to 6.
Ski beep beep beep.
Cool music appreciation show.
Zap doodle.
So, what do you see?
Skip that.
What else to report on?
3D. Hey, Facebook.
There's Andy Koki.
Is that what you're hiding from?
I believe Zaw's on the way. Does anyone have confirmation on Zaw? Is it on the way?
Zaw is ETA, like now. So
It's there now.
no, I said like now. It's,
Oh, like now.
sorry.
Okay.
This has been your Zaw update 2K16.
Where is
Yeah,
he? Where is he?
it's an important
is
component of our
he?
show. Zaw updates.
Where is he?
What is he? I need that.
Andy Koki, folks. He will be hosting Theme Weavers, a special edition that will go from midnight to 1, correct? Yes, midnight to 1. Catch a special edition of Theme Weavers. It's Andy Koki, music director,
Theme
as well
Fevers.
as Daniel
Fevers.
Tyler. So that should be a fun little overnight show, just to kind of lay back, chill, listen to some of their stuff. Koki, we got 3 minutes. You want to give a little shameless promo for your show?
There's nothing shameless about self-promotion, Brian. And Ricky.
I can agree with that because we We promote ourselves all the time, but
Yeah, have you
fine.
heard of this show, Polar Opposites? It's pretty
no.
good.
Yeah, it's
pretty
really
good
I hear
from-
good things, but I
from
haven't
what
quite
I've
checked it
heard.
out.
Yeah, Forbes magazine called it probably one of the top 3 best shows with a mixture of indie and alternative in America.
Wow,
That's
a big deal.
Yeah. Cosmopolitan magazine also suggested that Polar Opposites is one of the best of 2K16 to binge on.
Really, the food what?
Yeah,
Food
they said
Network?
that
Wow.
Polar Opposites was probably one of the most delicious things to come out of 2016 in Lubbock.
Oh man, sounds like a tasty treat. I gotta tune in sometime.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 17 magazine also said that Ricky and Brian are probably the cutest radio hosts in all of Texas. So that's like a huge
Wow.
accomplishment. A lot of people read 17 magazine. I am a subscriber.
You're an
right
avid
here.
reader
Yes.
of 17 magazine?
Yes. I know how to distinguish pink from salmon.
Men's Health too, huh? So we got 17 magazine, Men's Health.
You say it was the
And
healthiest
Food
thing?
Network?
Healthiest thing to come out for guys.
Wow.
2016.
That is
Health magazine.
But sadly, Dr. Oz also gave you a 5-star rating, so I really don't know what to say now. I don't believe that guy. Don't believe that guy. So.
darn you, Dr. Oz.
But yeah, we have Theme Weavers tonight, 12 to 1, which Forbes magazine said that we were number 2 in alt and indie music. Yeah,
Number 2.
number 2.
Nothing wrong with Silverman.
But then number 1 in best radio show in America.
I see.
So like they had to, they had to give us
Does that mean
something.
you have to be number 1 in everything if you're the number 1 show in America?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
So it's
Yes.
1 in
Interesting concept.
Yes.
Well, I'll be sure to check it out. I'll be sure to tell my friends and family to check
Don't
it out.
worry,
as
I'll wake
well.
you up if you're sleeping.
Ah, good, good.
What?
Zaw's here, confirmation.
Zaw is. We have confirmation, folks. But Jerry's breaking on us. Well,
You better give me a slice of that pizza.
the Zaw's on the way, and we're over here. We got 40 seconds left. We got to switch it back. But we are going to demand that Zaw here momentarily. Let's
give
go
me a
ahead and
slice,
switch
Nick,
it back.
please.
Keep it locked to the left, folks.
Nick,
Thanks
please.
for watching. Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue and Hell Yeah by Rev Theory. Well, we're not kicking off anything, but we're keeping the momentum
I
going.
can
That is
literally
for sure.
smell that pizza.
Everyone over there in the other studio
Literally,
is enjoying
everybody's
pizza.
over there enjoying themselves. And
They're-
they're opening the boxes now. Oh my God, there's Meat Lovers Pizza.
Good God, I need that. I need that. So, all right, Ricky C, we got to focus. So, for all the Facebook listeners that got a sneak preview, but the listeners didn't get to hear what we are going to talk about. Ricky C, what is our next crazy news story?
All right, woman denied $43 million slot machine win instead and was offered a steak dinner instead. An unemployed mother of 4 thought she had hit a nearly $43 million jackpot on a slot machine, changing her life forever. Then she learned the crushing news. There would be no millions because the machine was malfunctioning. The casino offered her a steak dinner instead. Katrina Bookman of Queens, New York, was playing the slots at the Resorts World Casino near LaGuardia Airport in late August, when the machine she was using told her printing cash ticket $42,949,672.76. Customers and casino personnel surrounded her as she celebrated her massive win. She was escorted from the casino floor and told to come back the next day. Bookman, who grew up in foster care, was already making plans for the money, including a barber shop for her son. She's, quote, what did I win? Bookerman asked when she returned to the casino. You didn't win nothing, she says she was told. The New York State Gaming Commission told Bookman that she was not entitled to any winnings because the machine, which was not supposed to be paying out a maximum winning of $6,500, was malfunctioning. All the machines are labeled with a disclaimer reading, "Malfunctions void all players, all pays and plays." According to the Gaming Commission, her actual winnings were only a measly $2.25.
Man, what a friggin' ripoff. I mean, that's the thing. Have you ever been to Vegas, Ricky C?
I have not been to Vegas.
Well, basically, the general rule of thumb when it comes to casinos is that the house always wins. And even if you technically were supposed to win $43 million, the casinos ain't going to let you leave with $43 million because you're a millionaire. You're a multi-millionaire at that point. So
House always wins, huh?
So what are they going to do instead? They're going to cheaply offer you guys
my goodness.
I know he's a picky eater, so I got a sip of one.
Hey, give me a
Wait.
meat lovers too.
Yeah, hey, can you give me... Wait, what else is over there? What else is
Love
over
you.
there?
There's that and there's that.
That's it?
All right. Ricky C. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So, what was I saying? Casinos always win. But, I mean, obviously, they're not going to let you walk out that door with $43 million. You know, they can't afford that kind of loss on one
Not
hit.
with that attitude.
I mean, that's business. So, obviously, they offered her a measly steak dinner. Which, I mean, if they're going to offer me a steak, it better be their top-of-the-line steak. I'm not talking one of
Top
their cheaper ones.
sirloin, New York strip.
Exactly. Like, it better be their finest slice of steak. That's all I'm going to say about that. But Vegas, man, that's how they get you. And it's kind of weird, gambling in general. I know this is a little off topic, how, you know, gambling can be like a truly addicting thing.
Almost
You
as
know,
much
it's
as alcohol.
so easy. Honestly, gambling, if you're not careful, is like the most addicting thing. Because, I mean, once you kind
More
of get...
than like hardcore like cocaine or something
Well, I mean, I don't know, because I'm not into hardcore cocaine or anything.
that we know of.
What do you mean that? No, I'm confirming it. No, I'm not on cocaine.
For sure.
But what was I saying? You know, it's a truly addicting thing. It's so easy to kind of get sucked up in the atmosphere and that adrenaline. You know, even if it's just like you win a couple bucks, like at the slot machine or something. You imagine $43 million? I would fight for that. People get beat up. I mean, like I'm getting my money,
That's
man.
more money than most countries in the world, dude.
Exactly. I need that money. I'm going to take that money and I'm going to do something with it. I don't know what. What would you do? $43 million. You go into the slot machines. You win $43 mil.
I would.
What are you doing?
I would probably order a giant country-sized pizza.
Country-sized pizza. How big the country?
Like
There's a lot of variations in
like
size.
United States sized.
United States-sized pizza. Well, a question, Ricky C. How would they go about eating that? Or, excuse me, how would they go about making an American,
We'd have
literally an American-sized pizza?
We would
I would
have
love
to,
to hear
we'd
it.
have to make an artificial island off the Pacific Ocean, and then we would have to.
Because you got to have think about it. You got to have an
we'd
oven
have
that's
to have
even
a way
bigger.
to genetically engineer.
Iron Man would build the stove. He'd build the
Iron Man would do
Oh
it?
yeah, then there's the question of heating it up. So what we would do is we could build a giant nuclear reactor, right? Or
yeah.
we could just nuke that side of the planet, and then have it bake for.
You'd be
several
willing to
days.
nuke half of the planet
I don't know.
just to get a pizza?
Oh yeah,
That is selfish.
Definitely.
That is selfish. Oh my god. It's a party in here for all you Facebook viewers. Band of Medina over there.
It smells delicious.
Haley
in
the
here.
news girl. That was DG that
Wait,
chimed in a moment ago.
hold on. Are those cheese sticks?
Oh man. Focus, Ricky C. Okay.
Go
We're
on,
almost
go.
done with the segment. We're almost there. Okay. So I know it smells good. But so that'd be the first thing you do. You would, wipe out a good chunk of the planet just to build an oven big enough to make an American-sized pizza.
Yes.
Literally the size of USA.
I would build a dome over the island, and then blow up nukes inside, and that way the heat contains itself, and then it cooks. Huh?
That would bake the pizza.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That'd be so
Okay.
good.
Can confirm.
It would be
You know what? As stupid as your ideas are sometimes, I think I back you up on that.
Good.
I think I do it.
Well,
So
brilliant man.
let's start
Sometimes.
getting with some engineers, some architects. Let's start getting this done. If you have any suggestions, please let us know on Facebook. But let's go ahead and go into a quick music segment
Pizza
so we can
break.
eat some of this pizza.
Quick
For all you
pizza
Facebook
break.
people, you guys can awkwardly watch us eat pizza for the next few minutes. So here's a little bit of her. This one's called 5 Minutes. We'll be back in just a few. Hello, Facebook.
Facebook, what is good?
That's Brandon Medina from Beats with Big Poppy and the Overreaction.
Hello, hello.
You can catch both of those shows
Tonight, man.
When can they catch Beats with Big Poppy?
Beats with Poppy's at 9, Overreaction's at 10. So once you jump on at 9, man, just stay on and we'll go back to back.
I'm down for that,
Two doses, brother, 2 doses.
It's a fun show. It's a music throwback show. So for all you people that grew up in this generation, all you millennials, you guys are going to get a heck... You're gonna get a kick at that show. So be sure to
show him the pizza, Ricky. Show him the pizza. Show him how we eat it out here.
Ricky C got his hands on some
That's what I'm
za.
talking about.
Trying to get my hands on a second slice. But I'm kind of.
I got you.
But all right. I'm gonna go grab a second slice. Ricky C, keep them entertained for a moment.
Hey, are practicum students at 2 tonight? Or 3?
2. As Brian mentioned. Oh, what? This chair's broken. We will be here live Facebook streaming until 3 o'clock. Only because Andrew needs to use our sports director.
Andrew is going to be Facebook streaming tonight his sports show from, I think that's 10 to 11? 12. 10 to 12. So that'll be happening. I'll be here from 2 to 4. Actually, that's a lie. I'll be here from 1 to 8. But my shift is from 2 to 4, so wreck 'em on that. That'll be super fun. In the morning, yeah. I'm just going to
be here the whole time?
Yeah, I'm just going to spend the night here, basically. I don't sleep anyway. And I have a problem with FOMO. I'm a major FOMO person. I don't like missing out on things. So I'll be here. It's going to be good. It's going to be super good. I'm real excited about it.
This is going to be the cafeteria version of Polar Opposites.
This is me taking over your spot because you went and got pizza. You're welcome for talking to Facebook while Ricky gorged himself.
Well, I appreciate
Hey, Haley.
Hey, Andy, how you doing?
I'm going to take over. I'm going to take over for Ricky for a little bit while he eats his pizza, and you're going to take over for Brian while he eats his pizza.
Good. That sounds
so
good.
let's so I know that their DJ names are
DJ Stormtrooper
and Ricky C. Let's get, what was your DJ name again? Oh, it was something good.
I never had one.
No, you had one. You had one.
I've been Haley the News Girl all since.
Oh no. Okay, I think I remember what it was. When you were doing Matador Highway.
Yes.
I remember I gave you one.
With corn?
No. It's Honky Tonk Haley.
Oh, let's not bring that back.
Yeah.
Facebook, let's change that.
Yeah, so...
No, hold on.
No.
Hold on for a moment. Let's talk about Honky Tonk Haley.
Yeah, Honky Tonk Haley used to be the baddest girl on the airwaves for
in the wild,
country.
Wild West.
In the very South Plains.
That's the...
You don't remember that?
What was it? That was last fall, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like almost a year ago, but I gave you that name, and I'm
Honky
really
Tonk
happy.
Haley. I do remember.
Honky Tonk Haley.
Honky Tonk Haley in the house. I don't know why I sounded like I was from South Houston there, but that's fine.
I mean, I still go by this because it's my last name, but I just go by Koki for my stage
You're
name.
Ciabatta in my phone. Remember that day that we were like, what kind of bread would you be?
Ciabatta.
Ciabatta roll.
It's pronounced ciabatta. You've said it like 3 different times.
It's ciabatta.
It's ciabatta.
There's a
Ciabatta
CH.
bread?
There's a CH in there.
I feel like y'all are trying to like screw with my mind.
Yeah, that's a lot of ciabatta.
Is it really ciabatta?
Yeah.
I've
It's
called you
C-A.
Ciabatta for so long. Andy Ciabatta.
That's a really good bread. It's a dense, it's a really good
really
dense
doughy.
bread. No, it's not too doughy, but enough to really, hold the structure of a
Right.
sandwich.
Okay.
You don't want to like compromise the integrity of a sandwich, and that's why ciabatta bread is fantastic for that.
Ciabatta bread. I
That's
don't
right.
really know if I believe you. I feel like I'm gonna start saying it's ciabatta and people are gonna make fun of me.
I'm the only one. No, what? No, okay. If you look it up anywhere.
Facebook, what do you think? I don't know. I can't see what you think because I don't have a laptop in front of me. But
I don't even know.
I don't know if anybody's listening.
Is there a way you can track what people are saying?
It should be like on the live stream. Like there should be a comment section.
Man. But yeah, this is like the special
Ciabatta bread.
gold edition of Polar Opposites.
Gold edition.
Yeah, it's the gold edition.
Relax.
Excuse me, I am gold. I am
This is the gold edition of Polar Opposites. It's like the melting pot of
on
all
that
of us
note,
together.
I don't know what color my hair is.
See, this is fun right now, but then we all have a staff show at like 6, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be 6 in the morning.
So let's see. Oh my gosh, all of our moods and attitudes are gonna be so different.
It's gonna be great.
I
Let's see
know.
if we all still like each other at that point in time.
No, we won't. Hopefully, we will like each
Everyone's over
other.
there. Savannah,
I like y'all.
Laura's over there.
Oh, Haley, I wish I could, return the feelings, but I just have some reservations about our friendship.
Is it because I took your poster down?
Oh no, but that reminded me.
That reminds me to be angry again.
Yeah.
Not the poster.
Haley actually took down my favorite poster. It was called Twerk or Treat.
That's the best one.
It's the best. See, I'm not the only one that thinks it's the best one. It was the best.
You said it was tacky,
It was
Brandon.
the
I
best.
never want to say.
You
Look at
so
me.
did.
As a Kanye West fan, you think I would say that's tacky?
Actually, that's super true. Kanye's really tacky.
But yeah, it was taken
See
down
what's
without
next to it.
my knowledge.
It was.
Without my knowledge.
But
And
the thing
I'm the most
is-
seasoned veteran
It was
here.
a terrible poster.
Are you
Ryan,
kidding?
will you
We've
be
been
there
here the
live?
same amount of time.
And
Probably.
I just feel
Not
hurt
immediately, but I'll be there.
and a
See,
little bit
But the problem
blindsided.
is here. I took it down in August. So that poster's been down for 2 months.
It's because I've been working for 2 months straight. And when I finally come in here and want to relax and maybe do a show, play a few songs here on the radio station, I see a blank wall
There
where
wasn't
my
a blank
favorite
wall.
where my favorite
poster for
poster was
veterans.
taken down, and I feel horrible about it. But
I
that's my
apologized.
story. I've heard it before, Haley. I've heard it many times.
Here we go again.
There's nothing, not even Za,
Well,
can mend this friendship, this broken bond between us.
This is really sad now.
Yes,
well, as
because
much as I would love to have y'all argue on our show for 2
We're
more
not
hours, we
arguing.
got 30 seconds
We
left.
love
is
each
a-
other.
this
You're
is
gonna have to
a
skedaddle.
Don't
this is
you
a
love
general
me?
discussion about or the disagreement
And
about
he loves
posters,
me.
All right, Facebook.
which you're
people.
wrong.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Bye, Brian.
We
Have a
really
good show, you
appreciate it.
guys.
Thank you, Cookie.
Za.
Oh, all right. Say bye, Haley.
Bye, Haley.
Okay, well,
Okay, well.
close enough. All right, we got 10 seconds. Let's flip it back. We'll be right back. That was Alive by Empire of the Sun. For all you Facebook viewers, thank you for tolerating that previous segment. It was
me, it was
kind of a
great.
cluster. Relax, Haley, the news girl. Ricky C. So since we didn't get to preview for anyone during that, what our next story is, it's new to everybody. So what can they expect for this next story?
All right. Well, this one is
Can y'all keep it down, please? All right.
All
Anyway,
right,
as
well-
you were saying.
Neil deGrasse Tyson joins Avenged Sevenfold for its new album. The members of Avenged Sevenfold made a surprise announcement last night, dropping a new science-heavy concept album of the universe titled The Stage. The album is noted departure for the band's usual brand of heavy metal, with a press release describing it as inspired by the writings of Carl Sagan and Elon Musk, and focused on themes of artificial intelligence to emphasize the album's cosmic scope. The band went to one of the biggest names in the celebrity astrophysicist game today, recruiting the Hayden Planetarium's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Is there
to
really
lead
any
his-
other celebrity astrophysicist?
There's that one Japanese guy. I keep forgetting his name. You
that
know?
really narrows it down.
Hold on, let me look it
Ricky
up. I
C.
gotta do a
to-
quick Google search.
There's a lot of Japanese people that
you know who
could
I'm
be talking
about.
about.
Hold on. Well,
I
gotta-
honestly
gotta-
don't know.
Well, now I gotta know.
He's an astrophysicist?
Yeah.
I like how y'all know astrophysicists.
I know one, Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's the only one
I
that
know
really matters.
Carl Sagan. You gotta know who that is too.
I mean, everyone knows who Carl Sagan is, but
All right. Well, that's two.
okay, well, I guess two.
No idea.
Don't you? Haven't you ever seen the
Michio-
cosmos?
I haven't. And you know what? Have you seen that episode of Friends where Joey just sits there while all
Oh,
of his
boy.
friends talk and know what they're talking about, and he's just like,
No, I haven't.
You know,
Oh.
Michio Kaku. You know who that is? If I show you a picture, you'll know who that is.
Well, clearly you didn't because you had to Google it.
Well, no, I know. Like, I recognized his face. Like, everybody knows this guy. This dude.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, this guy. He's the
Yeah.
other famous astrophysicist.
Yeah, that guy. You know, for all you listeners that have no idea what he looks like still. But anywho, that's beside the point. So, I mean, this is just kind of a weird, interesting album. I mean, I was pretty surprised when they dropped. I knew there was something coming, and that they were going to do something different. But it's interesting. I haven't gotten the chance to listen to the full album.
Is it just gonna be space themed?
It's not really space themed. It's a concept album that kind of delves in like some political commentary, and I mean there obviously is some scientific stuff, but it's not the entire thing about space. It's kind of more of like
heavy metal with like science. That's an interesting approach.
I mean, it's definitely interesting. I was looking at some of the press releases, and you know, it's definitely different compared to past albums. They just dropped it a couple days ago. I haven't listened to the whole thing.
This
Haley's just
Haley
making a
just
mess over
dropped
here.
her whole pizza.
Oh man, that was super graceful.
I saw the whole thing live.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited. I mean, I love Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's just amazing. If you haven't watched Cosmos,
Oh wow,
do
yeah,
it.
that show's
It's
amazing.
And then Neil deGrasse Tyson and one of my favorite bands. I mean, yeah, I'm all in, baby.
I love
I
Neil
am
deGrasse Tyson.
all in. So that should be interesting. I'm sure it's already on iTunes, Apple Music, and SoundCloud, all that cool stuff. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Ricky, what are your thoughts? How do you feel about Neil deGrasse Tyson being on an A7X album?
Is he singing or is he like just
No,
talking?
he's just kind of like sort of what he does with the Cosmos, just kind of like a kind of narration, little storytelling kind of aspect to it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not throughout the whole album, but I know it's in like the closing 15-minute conclusion of
Then
the
he
album.
talks about space and time and
I haven't
what
heard
ifs.
it. I haven't heard, but I'm guessing that it kind of delves into that. So kind of like basically the Cosmos, but like more metal, essentially. Essentially, what we're
I don't
looking
know how I
at.
feel about that.
I
guess
think
I
it's gonna be cool.
I'd have to listen about it.
So,
Listen to
I
it.
mean, if you have listened to that album, we would love to hear your thoughts. I know we have a couple friends out there that are big rock fans like myself. So, if you've listened to it, please let me know how it is, because I really want to check it out.
quite posh.
Because, I mean, it's a concept album. So, one of those you got to listen, beginning to end all the way through. So, I'm going to check that out whenever I have some spare time. But, speaking of some new tracks, sorry, I'm trying to, like, chew and talk at the same
Gross.
time. It's not working out too well. It's probably gross.
Wrong.
We got a new Papa Roach song that we just put in the system not too long ago. It's pretty cool. This one's called Crooked Teeth. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Keep it locked to the left and stay tuned on Facebook for some more shenanigans. It's College Radio Day. Thanks for celebrating with us. Hello, Facebook. Sorry for that brief pause. I don't know if I have some pizza in my mouth.
Maybe.
Y'all can let me know. Apparently, Big Poppy said it did. It's been crazy so far. Usually, it's not this crazy around here. Usually, it's just the two of us just kind of doing our thing. But Haley's out there. Laura, Brandon, everyone else is making noise out there. That's Haley, by the way. News director. And host of Woman Crush Wednesday. Good morning, Texas Tech. So you can catch that on Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. It's a great show. Those ladies do a great job. They're hilarious to listen to. So definitely go check that out. Things to look forward to. Haley, did you already talk about what's going on for the rest of the night? No? Not yet?
About it?
All right. Well, I guess we could go over a quick... All right. So, follow abscess right now, obviously. And then after this, if you are a rock fan or a metal fan of any kind, Dr. Cam Stone, otherwise known as Doc Rock here at KTXT, host of the Rockin' Raider radio show, is going to be doing a hour-long show for us today, immediately following the Polar Opposites, so that should be fun to listen to. And after that, we got the volleyball game at 5 to about 7-ish, depending how long the game actually goes. We'll just kind of play it by ear. Meanwhile, Ricky C. and company will be setting up at Blanca for some live music, all that cool stuff. Then we got Beats with Big Poppy, the Overreaction, Theme Weavers, Pino, and Joel. the interns, otherwise known as our practicum students, but it's more fun to call them interns. And then Bethany White will be going from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. and all capped off at the very end with your KTXT staff show. As we kind of were talking about before, we don't know what's going to sound like. It's going to be kind of crazy.
We'll probably be all dead by that time.
Probably.
Dead tired.
Exactly. But I think it'll be so fun. We'll make it work somehow. Did we already talk about 3 stories? Am I going crazy?
We already talked about 3 stories.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, 3 stories are already done.
All right. Well,
Adam.
next we got some shout-outs coming up. So we can actually grab everyone. Haley, do you want to grab some people, bring them in here? Sure. See if they want to say hi, if they're around. If not, it's cool.
Hey, we have Juan
Over
Gil.
there, that is Juan Kill. Filmmaker
Juan
here at
Gil,
Texas
half
Tech.
fish, half man.
He's going to be,
Yeah.
he's going to be
Gil,
around shooting some
you breathe
footage
underwater?
for a series called Campus Connections. So you can check that out on the KTTZ stuff. I think it's going to be published next week, right, Juan?
Next Saturday, yeah.
Next Saturday, so
Next Saturday.
that should be fun. Just kind of hyping up what we do here, what College Radio Day is all about, all that cool stuff. Laura Duclos right there, holding some za. Other way. There you go. Laura says hi. She's very quiet this time around.
Laura says hi. That's my brother's username on stuff. It's like Derek says hi.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's kind of clever for a
I-
youngin.
I guess. I mean,
Mine's Laura Here's a Who, so I mean, you can't get any worse
wow,
than
clever.
that.
Clever stuff. Right now, Prophets of Rage by Prophets of Rage is playing. But y'all can't hear it because copyright laws. Sorry. Now you got now you got to listen to us talk.
Spotify.
Oh, man. All right, so I'm not sure who I'm shouting out, but I guess
I have a
if y'all want to
Yeah.
give a little spiel about College Radio Day, what it means to you, Big Poppy,
Oh.
come on our shout out segment.
Oh no, we're talking about College Radio Day and why it's important.
Or yeah, just kind of talk about College Radio Day. Bring some people in here. Bring some people in here. Get them in
Here,
here.
well, while we're waiting, hi, I'm Laura.
You got like 20 seconds.
College Radio Day is so important because it allows us to really speak our voices and stuff like that. I know before I came to college, I was more shy than I am now, and everybody thinks college radio is super cool, so you might as well be a part of it.
Yeah, it just makes everyone really cool, and it's a good thing about things. So, I mean, yeah, that's my 2 cents on it, and it's worth $1.
All right. Well, we got about 30 seconds left on the Facebook segment. Keep it locked in. We'll be going over this again for actually on air, so stick with us. We'll be right back, folks. That's Prophets of Rage by Prophets of Rage.
Wow.
And new single
That's
by
very clever.
Papa Roach by...
What a great song.
Or excuse me, Crooked Teeth by Papa Roach. Sorry, Ricky Sue's too busy flapping his big lips. I got distracted there for a
You
second.
have huge lips.
But speaking of flapping our big lips, Laura Duclos has a piece she would like to say for College Radio Day. You gotta admit, that was a great transition.
Okay, well, hey guys, what do you want me to talk about how important College Radio Day is?
Yeah, you're not rushed this time, so
okay, great.
take a moment or two, catch your breath.
Yeah, sure. Well, and then I'll give you like the whole story. Okay, so yeah, I'm Laura. Hi guys. I actually work with MCTV, so I'm part of this college and kind of somewhat part of this station a little bit on the off seasons. But anyway, so yeah, being a part of college radio is something that I could probably not emphasize more, or I emphasize it a lot is what I'm trying to say.
You don't emphasize it more? Or
no, I'm saying like I couldn't emphasize it more because I emphasize it so much. But I mean, like when I was in high school, I always thought it was so cool, you know, to I've always been a music person, but I thought it would be so cool to be a radio DJ, and I'm from a really small town, so I didn't have that opportunity. And so as soon as I walked in the doors during my freshman year orientation, I immediately came to the radio station. As soon as I found out about it, DG like trained me that day, and I thought it was so cool, such an interesting thing to be a part of. I just think it's so important because, you know, this, like DG always emphasizes, this is a chance for us to really find our voice in the literal sense, because, you know, beforehand I was more shy than I am now. But it's just a great opportunity because you get to say what your opinion is and kind of like grow within yourself to know who you really are. And it's just amazing that radio can be such a big part of that and have something to do with it. And besides, we have really cool music, and we're in the day and age where like record labels are paying radio stations to play their music and stuff like that. So we really don't have a way to play like the garage band artist anymore other than these college radio stations. And I think that's something really important too, because freedom in America.
Because freedom in America. What a cherry on top for that one. I like it. Couldn't have said it much better myself. Austin Adams.
Yeah, I just want to say that college radio is really awesome. It's really good for people, and it's a good ecosystem. And you know what? Just because I get to meet you people, like it's just been absolutely great.
What do you mean, you people, man?
I don't know.
You better watch your mouth. You're on thin ice.
I don't know. I mean, it's just that you guys are my only friends. So
wow, that's really sad.
Well, I'm not your friend.
I didn't mean to pick on you.
Can you leave? Like, get off my show, please.
Mike Mose is here in the house. Mike, say hi to the cameras.
Say hi. Sweet.
There you go. Right now, it's just kind of a party around here because it's College Radio Day. And Laura, that was very well said. I couldn't have said it much better myself. But thank you to Austin for your input. So basically, if you don't know what College Radio Day is all about at KTXT, let me give you a quick rundown. So what we do to celebrate is to literally go an entire day. 24 hours live broadcasting that features live music, live remotes, even sports we got later on, as we mentioned. That'll be at 5 o'clock. So be sure to catch that. And just going, highlighting some of our best shows all throughout the overnight hours up until 8 a.m. So we started off with Good Morning Texas Tech earlier this morning at 8 a.m. We're going to be going 8 a.m. till Saturday. It's going to be really fun. It's fun. College Radio Day, it's a pain to plan out. I mean, we've all been running around like headless chickens and pulling our hairs out trying to plan it out. But it's always worth it. It's always a great time.
What?
As opposed to normal chickens?
Sure.
Yes.
So, yeah, I just heard something about chickens. But, you guys get the point. It's always a blast putting, on these programs. And if you just take a tour around the station, you can see how much fun everyone's having, whether it's with the shows that we're putting on or just enjoying each other's company, all that good stuff. We do it because, we're not in it for any kind of financial gain or, any glory or anything, although it'd be nice. But that's not why we're in it. We're in it because we love doing it. We love putting on shows. We like entertaining you guys. We like promoting artists that don't get enough appreciation. So that's why we do what we do. And College Radio Day is just, a testimony to all that, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I know this is technically our shout-out segment. So, Ricky C., you got anyone you want to shout out, or you got people to choose from?
Shout out. I'm actually here to
You can't be shouted out because you're already here.
But I never hear the shout out.
Whatever. I'm going to shout out everyone. I'm going to shout out all the viewers on Facebook that have continued to support the show, support the station through thick and thin and crazy changes and everything. Thank you for showing the support. I'm pretty sure Austin said something perverted. I'm not even going to address that. I heard something. Maybe I heard wrong. I don't know. I heard something.
Wrong.
Maybe. I don't know. But you guys get the point. And, of course, all you listeners as well, whether you listen in your cars, online, on TuneIn, who have told other people to listen to the show. Even if you've just listened for like a few minutes, that still counts. So thank you so much for your continued love and support for the show, for the station, and everything we do. Boom. That is my 2 cents.
Beautiful.
Would you like to jump off of that?
Yeah. Without college radio.
Pause.
Without college, I really wouldn't be here. I'd probably be flipping burgers at a Wendy's for the rest of my life. But I mean, yeah. Yes. Thank you guys so much for those who are tuning in right now and who have in the past. We really appreciate all the listeners and just all the support that we have, especially this young lady right here.
They're dating, in case it wasn't obvious enough for all you viewers.
I'm your number one fan before I knew you.
Okay, relax, close. So they're dating, so we're going to try to make sure they don't start making out or anything for all you viewers. Hey, somebody's got to supervise you guys. Somebody's got to supervise. And I got to be the bad guy here. I don't like to be the bad guy. I got to be the bad guy.
You've been the bad guy all your life.
I like being the bad guy. It's more fun, dude. What can I say? All right, well, we're going to go ahead and jump to another quick music segment. We'll be back with some awesome stuff. Keep it locked to the left. Next up, we got The Dream by The OCs. Don't go anywhere. All right, Facebook. Thanks for sticking with us. Sorry for that brief little pause right there. Ricky C, can you give me some more songs?
Oh, God, I have no idea.
Give me like 4 so we can fill up the next hour. So we're about to do some awesome stuff.
TV Queen by Wild Nothing.
TV Queen by Wild.
I heard some song that was like, it was like something about being addicted to the radio. 3.3. It's pretty good.
Is that what it's called?
Don't know.
I think it's on the playlist I was listening to.
Maybe. What's another song that's good? Sorry, just give us a brief moment here, Facebook people.
It's probably called Radio. Right there. No, right there.
Oh, it's by Sullivan S.O.
Sullivan, who now?
Sylvane.
Wait, say that again.
Or Sylvan S.O.
Wait, no.
Sylvan.
What's it called?
Radio.
Don't
What
have
do you
it.
have by Sylvan S.O.?
We have Sylvan S.O. We
You
just
have
don't.
Coffee by Sylvan S.O.?
Yes.
Put that in.
All right. That will be thrown in later in the hour. Yeah, sometimes we gotta do this stuff last minute, folks. Okay, give me 2 more, Mr. Ricky C. College Radio Day. It's a blast. A little bit of a cluster, but we're still having fun here.
By Rin Weaver.
Huh?
Octahate.
Is that what you want, Ricky C?
Hippocampus. Do they have that?
Hippocampus. Let's see. We have South Suicide Saturday and Sophie So.
South.
South. Got it. Okay. Uno mas. Por favor.
Strumbellas?
What?
Strumbellas?
Strumbellas? Do they have that?
We should.
Joel's in the house. Say hi, Joel. There it is. Facebook Live. Just chilling. Up next, we're going to be talking a lot of college radio day stuff. Whoop. Momentarily.
When are we playing the interview?
We could do it in this next segment if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let's do that. Give me one more band, though.
Yeah, the Strumbellas.
How do you spell that?
Strumbellas.
Okay, wait, say that. Okay,
Strumbellas. Strumbellas.
I cannot type today, y'all.
That I won.
I don't think we have Strumbellas.
You should.
Nope.
What about the Strumbellas?
That's what I tried.
Demons?
Let me try Strumbellas. We do not.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow,
Sorry.
Andy.
Any other options?
Octahate by Rin Weaver.
I don't even know that song.
It's an indie song. It's a good indie song. It was my favorite song for a while.
Ricky C, what song do you want to put up?
Do they have French kicks?
All right, French kicks. No.
Wow.
You know what you do have though? Octahate by Rin Weaver.
Just look up the damn song.
Oh my god. What's it called?
Octahate.
Octahate. Or wait, I'm sorry. That's a song?
Yeah.
Octo.
Tahate.
By Rin Weaver?
Yes.
All right. Jesus Christ. Sorry, everyone.
You'll like it.
Yeah.
I won't like
I
it.
feel like I've heard it on your
You
show
suggested
before.
it, Laura, so I'm automatically not going to like it.
Great.
I'm just playing. Okay, so anyway, stuff that we're going to preview. We have a letter, well, not like to us specifically, but for College Radio Day as a whole, from Barack Obama. He said a very nice piece about College Radio Day and what it's all about. So we'll read that in a moment. And then I did a preview with the founder of College Radio Day. His name is Rob Quick. He's one of the station managers up in New Jersey.
He's pretty quick.
He's a big KTXT fan himself, and we have a good relationship with him. So can't wait for you guys to hear that. Ricky C, where did you save that to, the interview?
It should be under news.
Okay, let me find that right quick. Yeah, so that's what's coming up here momentarily. I'm going to move my mic here for a second. So yeah, and it's like a 15-minute interview. So we kind of picked his brain a little bit, what College Radio Day is, what it means to him, what other stations are doing, et cetera, et cetera. And just talking some more College Radio Day stuff because, guess what? It's College Radio Day. In case I didn't say it, 15 more times. Okay. Rob, quick College Radio Day interview. There it is. I'll find it. Okay. I'll find it. I don't know why I'm talking like this. All right. So Oh, I did not mean to hit that camera. I didn't know it was behind me. My bad. Joel's in the house. Joel, do you want to give a quick spiel about College Radio Day, what it is to you? You can come on board.
Sure. Let us know your thoughts. College Radio Day, man. So this is my first college radio day.
All right, that's enough. Anyways, College Radio Day, what it means to me is, I think it brings people. No, I'm not done yet. It brings people together.
All right, so anyway,
All right, so
it brings people together.
All right, I quit.
You what?
I quit. But
Wait,
before I
is that
quit, I'm going to
Jewish?
give my spiel on College Radio Day.
Please do.
This is my first College Radio Day. I've only been with KTXT since
You
January.
got a beautiful voice.
Thank you. You've got a beautiful face.
Wow.
Anyways,
let's keep it.
so
You're a beautiful man.
Oh, I appreciate it. No,
literally just like.
Exactly.
College Radio Day to me is it's an awesome way to spread the word about college radio and the importance of it. Everyone that's here at this radio station is here because we want to be here, because we enjoy what we do, and we want to continue to broaden it and help make it better. And so having a whole day to just get that word across is something awesome. And I'm happy to be a part of it this year and plan to be a part of it in the future, even though I'll be graduating in May.
You can figure something out.
Figure something out.
For sure.
Hey, Austin Adams, do you want to talk about College Radio Day?
Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't we heard enough of you, Adams?
I think college radio is just really great for everything. It just really diversifies your portfolio.
Hey, I want you to look me in the eyes when I
and,
eat this pizza, by the way.
You're asking me the same question.
Continue.
Yeah, good point, right? It just made me a better person. Y'all are my only friends, and love everyone. And college radio, absolutely, it's a great thing.
You can probably hear me eating, too. That's probably really gross to listen to.
Is that the iPhone 7?
7 Plus.
Oh, wow.
Gross. Yeah.
Joel's got the iPhone 7 Plus.
Can I see it?
What a cool guy. What a cool guy. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
We're usually not this chaotic, even when we go to Facebook stuff. Again, like I mentioned before, usually we're just kind of chilling.
This is pretty dope.
But everyone's kind of running around, preparing for some of the other stuff. Because again, we're going for 24 straight hours, so.
Wow, it's like
a lot of planning. What do you think of that iPhone 7?
It's
Plus?
black, like completely.
Wow. Yes, it is. It is black. Is that the first thing?
It is.
Wow, that's black.
What?
No, I thought you were going to say, like, oh, it's big. Like, oh, it's nice looking. But, like,
It's got 2 cameras. It's pretty nifty. Oh, God. No, I'm just kidding.
you almost broke your phone right in front of everybody.
I almost ended your life right on live.
I wouldn't have blamed you. Brand new phone. Brand new phone. It's a nice phone. Oh, man. I'm going to put the mic away from me so you won't hear me chewing as much. I'm going to be yelling a little bit. Right now we got Tame Impala playing.
Tame Impala.
Tame Impala. It's an Impala, but it's like really tame. It's not wild or anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, technically. That's,
Really fascinating work.
yeah, I'm saying. What I'm saying. This is what I do. I analyze things to give you guys the best possible answer. I don't know what the hell I'm even talking about. Thank you guys so much. I mean, this has been, man, it's been a crazy week. It really has.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
DG's here. DG's.
Bother them? Are you kidding? Pester them.
Wait, who am I
This is
bothering?
your radio station.
All right.
You're a student.
Wait, first you have to say who you are.
Who is the 37th president of the United States?
Okay, nothing like that.
No, shut up.
Hoover? No. 37th is...
How old are you, Mike?
I'm 22.
Y'all, you're 22. How old are you, Mike? 24.
How old are you, Austin? No one cares. All right, how old are you, bro?
Right now, it's a party, man.
Nice.
I'm 22, by the way, and college radio is absolutely...
We've heard enough of you, Adams. All right.
Too nice, Adams.
So thanks for watching, all you Facebook people, all these shenanigans, all these... See, these are the crazy-ass people we got to deal with on a daily around here. That's why I like working here so much, because we got all these crazy, fun people.
It was awful, yeah, I'm being honest. No,
And,
just kidding.
I would love to continue this, but I'm going to switch it back. We got 40 seconds left in this song. Keep on watching. Don't go anywhere. We're talking some more College Radio Day. So, stick with us. That is Eventually by Tame Impala. Welcome back, folks, and a happy College Radio Day to you all. For those of you that are just now catching us on an audio stream, it's been a big celebration. We're going 24 straight hours. Not the polar opposites, unfortunately. We would love to do that, but, man, we can only take so much. We're going to be going up until 4 o'clock. Doc Rock's going to be taking over for us immediately after.
Doc Rock.
Should be fun stuff. But right now, we're just talking some more College Radio Day, and that is what we are going to include in our awesome segments. So, what do you think, Ricky C? Should I maybe give the quote from President Obama or go with the Rob Quick interview?
How about we
I'll leave it up
save
to
the
you.
Rob Quick interview for a segment later on?
Later on?
Yeah. And
Okay.
then we just talk awesome news right now.
Awesome news. Okay, so what do you got?
So we got the new Wonder Woman trailer that came out just a few days ago. I don't know if you've seen it.
Looks sick.
Looks freaking amazing. Like, it looks... it has the guy from Star Trek. I forgot his name.
Chris Pine.
Not Chris Pine or Chris Pratt?
It's not Chris
Pine.
Pratt. No, it's Chris Pine.
Is he on there?
It's Chris Pine, yeah.
Chris
He
Pine?
plays, what's his face? Yeah, I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we
right.
have Juan Gill here. He knows movies. So yeah. So who is it?
It's Chris Pine.
In Star Trek? Yeah, Chris Pine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Pine.
See, I know things, people. Come on. I know things
I had
sometimes.
to clarify with this walking encyclopedia.
Oh, man. So, yeah, Chris Pine is starring, and then, of course, Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot's so beautiful.
Then we have
I can't contain it.
Call of Duty coming out, but no one really cares because Call of Duty is lame. So that's
People
not
still
really
play Call of Duty.
Yeah, I think it came out. It comes out today, actually. And it's a dead franchise. To be honest, I don't know if you played Battlefield 1.
I haven't, but I've seen a lot of gameplay, a lot of previews, and apparently it's pretty sick.
It's amazing.
So, I mean, I do plan to play it at some point if I ever have any free time, which is never. But yeah, Call of Duty, it's like, whatever. Everyone's going to get Call of Duty just to get Call of Duty 4 remastered. That's the only reason that people are even going to get. Nobody cares about Infinite Warfare.
That was the best one.
Easily.
The fourth one.
Easily,
and Modern Warfare
dude.
2. I mean,
no question
Modern
about
Warfare
it.
2 is dope. And
Yeah.
3. No. Was 3 alright? I can't
It was
remember.
okay. The storyline sucked. The multiplayer was...
Modern Warfare 2 was when the Ghost got shot, right? And all of them died pretty much at the end.
Yes, that was when Ghost got brutally murdered. I'm going to rage about it like Harambe, except not really. Not to
Funny
bring up Harambe.
story. So I I was doing a presentation yesterday in my public PR class, or public PR, international PR. But yeah,
PR is usually pretty public.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
from what I hear.
public relations. I was
Yes.
on the right path. But we had to do it over Kenya, and Kenya's national team. The name of their team. They call it Harambe.
You got to be kidding me.
Nope. I had to say Harambe.
Has it always been that way, or did they name it?
No, because
recently?
Harambe means something in Swahili.
I'm sure it does.
But yeah, I had to say Harambe in front of like 80 people in my class, and
Didn't we
everybody
promise
laughed,
ourselves we weren't going to talk about Harambe anymore on the
and you
show?
brought it up, dude. It was
Damn it, we're talking about Harambe again. Okay, anyway, before we go into a whole spiel, what's the third awesome story we get?
November 14th will be a super moon, the closest it's ever been since 1948.
Super moon.
It's going to be absolutely.
It's like a moon, but even bigger.
Yeah, apparently it's apparently it's going to.
I don't know what that was.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be like.
I'm sorry, it's going to be what?
Huge.
It's going to be huge.
Huge.
It's going to be huge.
But yeah,
we're working on our Trump impersonations.
It'll be a full moon on November 14th, and it'll be the biggest, the closest it's been in 70 years.
Interesting stuff. I can't wait. November 14th.
14th,
right?
yes.
Interesting. Is this like a sign for like the end of days or something? Should I be fearful for my life?
I mean, the election is in next Tuesday, so.
Yeah, I should be fearful for my life then. Yeah. Okay. Fair trade. Well, there you go. So we got Wonder Woman. We get a big moon, and what was the other one?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Yeah. I see. That's how forgettable Call of Duty is. It's like I'm forgetting something. Yeah. So like kind of Call of Duty, whatever. Meh. But a big moon and Wonder Woman. So I'm gonna. I don't know why that sounds weird.
The big moon and Wonder Woman.
The big moon and Wonder Woman, because I can't put it in a more complex way than that. Before we move on to a next music segment, I would like to read a letter that we received for College Radio Day from Barack Obama.
Do we have any presidential music to play over this?
No, I don't think so. Sorry. I mean, if you want to like sing something in the background.
Hold on.
Yeah, you want to hum it?
Just hold on.
Okay. Well, while Ricky C finds something. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know how to feel about this. But basically, last night, or actually, let me backtrack a little bit. So last week, the College Radio Day Foundation, the organization, one of our staff members, Amy Oliveras, is a social media director here. Okay, well, not yet.
Oh, whoops,
okay.
That's the wrong one. Whoops.
Amy Oliveras, our social media director, she had the opportunity to go to Washington, D.C., to the White House to represent KTXT and the College Radio Day organization on our behalf. And apparently it was amazing. She got to talk to a lot of the high-ranking officials about why this deserves more attention, why it needs more funding, why it should be more appreciated. You know, just kind of like spreading our cause. And so that's a huge opportunity because Amy grew up in Lubbock. She was born and raised here. So for her to like move on this big and make it to the White House, huge accomplishment. And since their visit, apparently President Obama took it to heart and he sent a very heartfelt letter just to kind of show his best wishes for everyone across the nation that's celebrating College Radio Day along with us. So shall I? What do you see?
Ready?
Okay. The right one? Okay. Radio has long connected us as Americans. From the songs that make us sing and dance, to the shows that make us laugh and challenge our assumptions, to the news that helps us understand our place in the world.
That was the wrong one. I'm so sorry. But keep going.
As we scan through stations that cover every kind of music and perspective on the political spectrum, you better make it quick. We find that college radio holds a crucial and unique place on the dial. It's not simply a proving ground for young people, it's an opportunity for all Americans to experience new stories, new bands, and new ideas. On College Radio Day, we pay tribute to the ways radio has enabled students and all of us to help shape a more inclusive society. As you tune into your local station today, you have my best wishes. Signed, President Barack Obama.
A moment of silence.
All right, I think they get the gist of it. Yeah, so I mean, that was a huge surprise to us seeing that email. And again, you know, I know we already talked about this, you know, over Facebook and stuff, but, you know, planning for these things, although we love to do it, it's always, you know, a blast to put on these 24-hour broadcasts and plan for all these special events and everything. It's stressful. There's a lot of things that change last minute, a lot of rearranging we have to do, a lot of people we have to account for. Just it's a pretty crazy scene around here. You know, if you've seen any of the staff members around here, we've all been just incredibly stressed out trying to make sure that we have the best College Radio Day experience, not only for ourselves, but for the people that are listening and watching. And, you know, sometimes we've kind of got to the point where we're throwing our hands up in the air and we're saying, you know, why are we going through all this hassle just to do this for a one-day thing? But then, you know, we got that letter and, you know, President Obama can basically put it perfectly why we even doing this and why it's important. You know, it was a great reassurance and it was a great reminder that this is something special. You know, this isn't for, you know, anything for our personal gain. It's something that other people can enjoy, and they can enjoy great quality radio, music, shows, you know, run and produced by college students, the ones that are walking around here, the ones that are listening, and the ones that work here and do any little thing to make this station what it is. And now we're a nationally acclaimed radio station. We've won awards. We've gotten to go to the White House, all this cool stuff. And to think we've only done that in a few short years is nothing short of amazing, I think. So that was definitely, you know, a good way to refuel. It was a much needed letter that I needed to read right before coming into this, because I didn't even get any sleep stressing out about this. And then I saw that, and it just kind of, you know, put me back in a good place.
That's good. It's good.
All right. Well, all that stuff aside, we'll go into a quick music break. Stay tuned for the Rob Quick interview, founder of College Radio Day. We'll be playing that after the next segment. But how about that new Skillet track? This one's called Back from the Dead. Keep it locked to the left. We'll be back in a few. Facebook people, thanks for watching. Stick with us. All right, Facebook people. I realized that I was totally playing music online there for a second, which is technically against the law. So sorry that random song kind of cut off there. Didn't mean to tease you, I guess.
Infringe.
I didn't mean to do that. But Facebook, don't take us down. I know we said we weren't going to be going for the second hour, but no one stopped us. So we're just going to keep on going, if that's all right with you guys. We got some people chilling in the studio. Mike Mose, come and tell us what College Radio Day is to you.
Yo, what's up, everybody? College Radio Day for me, it's my first one, by the way. Mike Mose, I'm new to the radio station. Just kind of been interning with the guys up here. So far, I've just been seeing like a good family environment. Everybody's been hanging out all around the studio all day. I missed a couple hours. I had to get some sleep. It was a long night. But I'm here now, and everyone's having a good time. Everyone's getting on the air, doing their thing, having good shows and whatnot, playing good music. Just kind of a good way to bring everybody together across the country. All the colleges doing the thing. I like the letter from Barack Obama.
Yeah, that was a really cool thing.
That was pretty cool. So I like that we're getting national recognition for this. It's pretty awesome.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And, speaking of the national, not exactly national, we've gotten a lot of, local coverage. Over here we got Juan Gil putting together a piece for KTTZ.
Half fish, half man.
Just kind of documenting what we're doing throughout the day, kind of following me around, stuff like that.
One Gil.
I got to do an interview with KTDZ the other day and just kind of give my 2 cents about what I do here, things like that. That was really a cool experience. And then yesterday, some of us got to speak to David Gay from the Daily Toreador, again, about College Radio Day, what we're doing, why it matters, stuff like that. And then I also spoke with Amanda Castro, who's host of the Raider Rewind show, if you're familiar with it. And she also writes for The Hub as well, and she is working on a piece for College Radio Day, so kind of gave her an interview. So lots of, recognition. And I think it's cool that all of the student-produced media organizations here are kind of like bonding, I guess, for lack of a better term, about one event that we're doing. So I think it's pretty cool. I think we should all kind of support each other in that aspect and kind of reach out to each other, because I think we're all on the same team here.
You seen that show, Band of Brothers?
Yes, great show.
It's a great show.
Also, we have. I'm gonna put her on the spot. You come on up. That's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and tell us your name, young lady.
Maggie.
Her name is Maggie. Wait, she come on our camera? There she is. What? Nope. They already saw you. You gotta come
We
up.
have,
You're right there. There she is.
Before we do anything, we have
Here's Maggie.
Boss Man, DG, the man, the myth, the legend.
At some point, Andrew's going to want to take that.
Okay. Yeah, we were just talking about that. So maybe after we jump off of this, we're on one song. So if y'all want to cut it right after this.
Bye.
Is that okay? Cool. Yeah, we got 3.5 minutes left in this song.
DG, what does College Radio mean to you?
Yeah.
DG.
I'll give you a heads up.
What does College Radio mean to you?
All right.
Oh, you noticed me again. Wow.
Anyway, Maggie, get up here.
I just did a.
All right, Maggie. So you've listened to the show before?
Yes.
So you're taking a tour.
Yes.
Been a listener for how long?
Since 2012. Since I got here.
Really? Since 2012. Dang, that's longer than we've been doing the show. That's pretty awesome. Cool deal. Okay, I can dig it. Right on. Well, I'm glad you decided to, sit in, kind of observe what we do up close. Hopefully you're digging it so far. Maggie said, she said, I thought you guys would be blonde. And I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing or
blonde-headed?
a bad thing. Yes, blonde-headed. What other kind of blonde is there?
I don't know. I just pictured these dudes that were blonde for some reason.
So.
Maybe we could dye our hair blonde and feel.
So
make
blonde,
you feel better.
Blonde white dudes. Yeah. Well, we're the complete opposite of both.
Bring in race into the equation. And here's Karina. Hi, Karina.
Hi.
One of the practicum/interns here at KTXT. She's been showing us in the station all day, helping us out with whatever we need help with. Right now we got some Shinedown playing Cut the Cord.
Ski bitty
So
bap.
that's pretty cool stuff. So I guess for the next segment, let's just play Rob Quick.
Rob, 15-minute interview, and then after that, I guess. We got. Let's see.
Still got some time to kill after that.
How much time do we think we have?
Well, that might be the last thing we have to do. We'll play it by ear. We'll play around with it.
We just sign out, have a pro fact.
We gotta go all the way. Yeah, go ahead and get a pro tip ready.
Ski me bap.
Same. All right, so we played this on Good Morning Texas Tech this morning, and I'll just warn you guys now. When I did this interview, originally it was for a paper, and I was kind of scrambling to do it for an assignment, and it was like 7 in the morning, and so the first initial comments I say, "Hey, Dr. Rob Quick, thanks for interviewing me," even though it's supposed to be the other way around. So before you just blow up our comments section, just bear that in mind. I already gave you the heads up, so you can't give me crap for it now. I mean, you can't, but I'd appreciate it if you don't. But anywho, we got
Is that a chicken?
30.
I thought you had a chicken leg.
Juan Gale's just sneaking in chickens here, so that's pretty
Shouldn't
lit.
you be eating fish?
No, man.
No, man.
All right, y'all. Thanks for sticking with us on Facebook. I think after this we're going to cut it off. So get on TuneIn, get on KTXT-FM.org, click on Listen Now. 15 seconds listen to the song. We'll be right back for the Rob Quick interview. Don't go anywhere. That's Cut the Cord by Shinedown and Back from the Dead by Skillet. Man, it's been a fun episode. It's been crazy. Everyone's running around here. We got let's see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
We're not even halfway
not including
done
myself.
with today.
We're not even halfway done. We're going all the way till 8 a.m.,
We're not even
folks.
a quarter of the way done.
Exactly. But, go big or go
All
home.
right, math boy.
Go big or go home. That's what we like to say. So, in case you're just now tuning in, it's College Radio Day. Big celebration, big deal.